So it's me, Storm, back again with another video. So today I'm actually going to talk about my pregnancy story. So I'm excited to talk about it, to be honest, because my baby, she's 1.5, and I know I get a lot of pregnancy questions. I posted on my story like here and there, but there's nothing like actually seeing it. And when you're pregnant, you're scared, you're nervous, you're like, oh my God, it's gonna hurt so bad. But yeah, so like I said, I got pregnant. I found out that I was pregnant at 4 weeks, and I took the pregnancy test. It was something just wasn't right. I was trying to eat pizza, and I love pizza, but this time the pizza just didn't taste right. So and I also had slept one full day. It just something wasn't right. Storm's dad texted me like, did you take a test? Like, dang. So when I got home, I was actually in Chicago. Yep, I was actually in Chicago during this time. And when I finally had got home, I had went and got me a test. I went to the dollar store and got me a regular cheap dollar store test. Took it. The line showed up faint as well. So I ran upstairs to my cousin. I'm like, Misha, like, what does this say? Like, oh my God, like, this can't, what does this mean? She like, you pregnant, bitch, you pregnant. So I'm scared. I was happy, but I was scared at the same time. I'm tired of being pregnant. Well, actually, I'm gonna pause. During my pregnancy, I stayed eating hot vintners. I really, really, really wanted those. Storm's dad had to get up in the middle of the night, just go to the store and get it. And he'll be mad about it, complain, but he had to, because then I'll be a fat, hangry person. You gonna be mad if I'm steady yelling all night, where you gonna go feed me? Alright then. So he'll do it every time, and I just craved hot chips, and people at work try to take my chips. Don't touch my chips. Don't take my chips from me. I like these. Leave me alone. So I love spicy food. I love slushes from Taco Bell. Like, those two were my go-to. So but yeah, so fast forward to 9 months. At this point in time, I'm fat. My stomach hurts. When I lay in the bed and like try to move to the side, it was like my uterus, it felt like my uterus was falling out. So it'd make a crack. Like, I'm like, oh my God, it's falling out. And my doctor said it was normal. It was just heavy. I'm like, what's normal about this? It feels like it's about to come out. Like, you can really hear it crack when I move to the side. And it got so horrible because I sleep on my stomach. I had to sleep on my sides and stuff. It just was not comfortable. So I started drinking the Midwife's Brew. You can look it up on YouTube. I'll probably attach a link as well of a video that I actually watched. I mixed all the ingredients in it. So I had drank some, and that first night, y'all, when I say I started contracting, I was so happy, like, oh my God, it's working. Oh my God, like, we about to have this baby. So I started walking around the house so we can keep the contractions going, but it was hurting. But they didn't hurt me as bad. I just knew that they hurt. I'm like, woo, okay. And I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos. I would like blow through them all night, sitting up on the couch watching YouTube videos. I wanted to see these women give birth. I wanted to see that baby come out that hole. That's what I wanted to see, because I wanted to know exactly what it felt like. I needed to know. I'm the type of person that you can tell me a story all you want. Don't sugarcoat it. Like, tell me exactly what I'm about to go through so that I want to expect it. So I sit up and watch it. So as I'm contracting, y'all, I'm rubbing my belly like, whew. Breathe. I'm, counting. I put in my notepad on my phone, like, how far apart the contractions were. They made it to 5 minutes apart, 3 minutes apart. I'm like, all right, at this point, baby daddy, it's time to go. We need to go to the hospital. We went having contractions in the car. It was the worst in the car. Like, I don't understand why. I don't know if it was the movement. We got there, contractions slowing down. Are you serious? So they had me walking around and stuff, monitoring the baby. They're like, do you feel that contraction? I'm like, no. They're like, really? That was a big one. No, I don't feel it. So they had us walk around for an hour. No signs of a baby. I was not even dilated. So they sent me home, said, well, maybe tomorrow. And my baby daddy is like, dang, maybe you should have drank the whole cup. I was so mad because I really didn't, like, I had about this much left in my cup, and it was just so disgusting. It was nasty. I was gagging. So after that, I waited at home and stuff. A couple days later, I tried again, and nothing worked. I was like, it ain't even contracting. Like, I felt like my baby was like, all right, I'm tired of this. Like, stop giving it to me. Like, I didn't contract again. And I so happen to have had a, what is that called? Ultrasound appointment for my last one, for them to be able to check the baby one last time. And I got a phone call the day after I did the midwife's brew again. I got the phone. So I'm due May 27th. I got the phone call on the May 21st, and she stated that she heard an extra heartbeat on my ultrasound, and that tomorrow I was having a C-section. I was being induced for a C-section. No, not C-section. I'm crazy. I was being induced the very next day, and I had to come in at 6 p.m. So I'm like, wow, okay. What do you mean you heard an extra heartbeat? Am I having twins? Hey, you guys. So I am in the car about to head to the hospital so that I can be induced. I'm pretty nervous, but I'm staying calm, basically. So I had so we went in. I was so nervous, you guys. Like, when I say, I was so excited before this, like, oh my God, I'm about to have this baby. I'm about to push this baby out. Like, get this baby. I'm tired of being pregnant. But the day of, when it came, I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm really going into the hospital to have this baby. Like, this baby is really about to come out of me. Because at first I used to be like, where that baby head finna come out of? Not my whole, no, that's not happening. But on this day, I'm like, oh my God, like, she's really coming. Like, I'm about to be somebody's mama. Like, I'm about to be in so much pain after this. Like, are you serious? So I don't know, I was excited and nervous at the same time. I didn't know what my baby looked like. I didn't know how this was going to feel. I was just like, what am I going to do? So got checked in. They really started inducing me around 7 p.m. though. They hooked me up to the monitors, gave me some Pitocin, and they had to, obviously, you know, they're checking my cervix. Still wasn't dilated.
All right, you guys, so it is now May 23rd, 2:59 a.m. in the morning. At 9 o'clock yesterday night, Danielle was dilated to 1. She's now currently 2.5 to 3. She got a tablet at 9 o'clock inserted into her cervix, which was supposed to help ripen her cervix. So it worked. So within the next 10 minutes, we're going to be starting Pitocin, which is going to help induce her labor and start these contractions. Oh, that was a contraction. And we have baby Storm should be coming within the next few hours. So we're currently dilated to 3. So we'll be back with some more updates. See you in a minute, Storm. All right, you guys. So May 23rd is 3:51 a.m. She has gotten the Foley balloon put in. They say that she's dilated to 2.5. So within the next hour or so, she should be at 3. The Foley balloon should come out. She just got started on Pitocin about 5 minutes ago. So this should kickstart her labor. And we'll be expecting baby Storm really, really soon. We'll be back with the update in about an hour. Hopefully the balloon falls.
So what they did do was insert a Foley ball. Now the Foley ball was like a little tube, a straw or something. They stick it inside of your cervix and they pump it up or something so that it can start contracting you or whatever. And when that inserted, it hurted so bad. So bad. When I say, and I was having contractions, big ones. They're like, oh my God, you're not feeling that? These are huge. Like, these are really huge contractions. And I'm like, no, I really don't feel those. But when that Foley ball went inside, when I say I was cramping, it felt like, I don't know, it felt like my stomach was dying. Like, oh my God. So after that, they had, they stated that they wouldn't they can't take the Foley wall out until I dilate to 4 centimeters. When they finally came, they were checking back and forth, but then the last time they came back, I was at 4. When she was just about to take it out, it bust on its own. It scared the crap out of me. It hurt it so bad. And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm dilated. And then, you know, when they check the cervix, like, you see the blood on their fingers. I'm just like, oh my God, this is so disgusting. And I'm, like, really grossed out with everything. I don't like blood. I don't like none of that stuff. And just to see it, I'm just like, oh my God, why did I get pregnant? This is stupid. And this all I just kept saying, like, this is so stupid. This is stupid. Why do I gotta have a baby? So then, like, I'm gonna fast forward it. Basically, all throughout the night, they had to keep running into my room, toss me left to right so that my baby can get oxygen, because at this point, her heart rate kept dropping. I was very calm, laying there, rubbing my stomach, any contraction that I had. I was just rubbing my belly back and forth around in circles, breathing through it, trying to sleep through it, and, you know, just stay calm, because that was what YouTube said. YouTube told me to stay calm, so I stayed calm, my baby. So, but after a while, you know, they're constantly flipping me and stuff, and I see the worry on everybody's face, my mom's face, Storm's dad's face, and they're like, you know, she needs to just have a C-section. They're discussing stuff while I'm asleep, so when I wake up, I hear them, and the doctor asked me, like, did you want to have a C-section? I was like, no, I don't want to get cut open. I'm scared. Like, I watch too many movies. They be dying on the surgery table. So, and all I could think was, I'm about to get cut. I'm about to feel it. Y'all about to stab me in my stomach. You want me to let you stab me? No, what? So, I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm going to try to push, because that's what I practice. I practice pushing. That's what YouTube was showing me. I didn't YouTube how to have a C-section. So, I wanted to how to push. So, when it came down to it, after a while, it's like, okay, it's morning time now. And at this point, my baby is losing so much oxygen, and my baby came first. So, after a while, I told him, yeah, I'll go ahead, and I had a C-section. I made the decision on my own. When the doctor came back, I said I want to have the C-section. So the doctor was like, I'm so proud of you. Oh my goodness. So I said, they gave me the form to sign. Like, if anything were to happen, who do you choose? Like, do you choose yourself or do you choose your baby? And I know on Instagram, I placed that question up there, and I said, I stated that you guys will find out in my video. When I signed that paper, I chose my baby. I chose my baby to survive. If anything were to happen, I chose her. I didn't even know that little regret before, but I chose her. And even though I know it's like so much you could do, like, we can make another kid, whatever, it was my love for my baby. Like, I just wanted my baby to survive. I felt like at that point, I lived my life, or whatever I did, and it's time for my baby to live hers. So that's how I had felt, and I just wanted my baby to make it, and I mean. And I know this is such a scary decision, because it's like, it's your life or this unborn child. And I wanted my baby life to be possible, and not mine. So, yeah, so after that, like, I had an hour to, think about how the C-section would go, because the rooms were already taken. So someone else was getting another C-section. So I had an hour, and they were like, during my hour, I didn't talk to nobody. Everybody was trying to talk to me. I wouldn't really talk to them for real, because in my mind, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, how does the C-section go? What is about to happen? Like, I was really thinking in my mind about the C-section. I was preparing myself mentally, and I didn't want anyone to distract me. So finally, doctors came in. She said, okay, are you ready? I asked her a couple questions. Okay, so what's going to happen? What is it going to feel like? How long is it going to take? And after she answered those questions, I was like, all right, well, I'm ready. And she's like, you're ready? I said, yes, I'm ready. So they took me to the back. My mom was, getting ready. She had to scrub in, basically. And they took me, and I'm like, whoa, this looks just like the movies. This is scary. Like, they looked so scary. All the doctors, all the lights. It was, oh my God, it creeped me out. So we got in there, and the anesthesiologist was talking to me. He was like, they put me on this one table, and he was like, you have to lean forward. Imagine having a big old balloon in front of you, and you got to lean forward and hold still. Like, what? So I did that, and no. Before I did that, I was like, you know what? No, I have questions to ask you guys first. So my already had asked the other doctors questions, but I need to ask these folks some questions now. So I was like, okay, before y'all get started, I'm panicking, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I think I might die. What is about to happen? What is the first thing you're about to do now? He said, well, the first thing I'm about to do is, I was like, and please don't get offended about me asking so many questions because I need to know what's happening. So he said, well, the first thing I'm going to do is insert the needle into your spine, and you cannot move. You have to stay still. If you move, you're going to be paralyzed. I said, okay, well, can I see the needle? He's like, you want to see this needle? I said, yes. He showed me the needle. It was thick and long. It was thick and long. I said, woo, that's a big old needle, baby. That's gonna go in my back. So he like, yeah, that's why I didn't want to show it to you. And I was like, no, that's fine. I had to see it because I need to know what's about to go inside. So he's like, okay. I said, so then after that, what happens? He said, you're going to feel numb and you're not going to feel anything at all from the waist down, from the chest down or stomach down, one of them. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to feel nothing. He said, no. I said, what is it going to feel like when you touch me? And he showed me with his finger. I said, okay, I can do this. He was like, you ready? I said, I'm ready. Just go ahead. So I leaned forward and I was like, thank you. He was like, you're doing good. I like that you ask questions. I leaned forward. He said, stay still. I stayed still. I'm leaning like this. He like, he stuck that needle through and you felt the burn just go down the spine. If you've ever been stung by a bumblebee before, that's what it feels like. So, you feel it like the liquid going down the back of your spine and it's just hot. And after that, he was like, okay, I'm done. Go ahead and lay back. And they laid me back. And they were touching me and I could feel it. They're like, you feel it? I'm like, yeah, I can feel it. And after a while, she like, can you feel it? I was like, feel what? She was like, I'm touching you. I said, oh, you are? She said, yeah, you don't feel that? I'm like, I don't feel nothing. I said, oh, wow, this is amazing. Give me some more of that. So they started laughing. So then she was, I'm going to go ahead and insert the catheter inside of you. So I'm like, I heard about that. They go in the pee-pee hole. I'm good. She was like, it's already in. What? When'd you do that? While you were talking. Oh, wow. I'm like, oh, that medicine is powerful. So then after that, I'm numb and stuff. My mom came in. She's like, you ready? I'm like, no, Mom, I'm scared. But she sat next to me. I was laid back. And they started the procedure. You can hear the knives, like you can hear the tools. And I could feel where they cut me at. I felt like someone was just touching my stomach like that, whatever. So I felt that. And I'm like, oh my God, I think y'all just slid me open. So they're laughing. I'm like, I felt that. So they're doing something. They're trying to talk to me to get my mind off of it. Within 5 minutes, no lie, my baby was out.
The pressure, they're pushing guy. That's the reason. Yeah, we're getting baby's head out, okay?
Jeez.
Pressure.
Ah.
Using your breathing technique, a good time to practice.
Y'all didn't say I had to breathe through this.
You can breathe through it. Trust me, everybody did it. You can do it. You're young, you're healthy, you're good. And once this part is over, you'll feel a lot better.
Ow.
Oh, we see the head. Oh, what a cutie. Lost here. Lost here. 1205. Congratulations, 1205.
Around the leg.
1205.
You hit your baby.
Congratulations, little one. So proud of you.
Beautiful. Oh my God.
She is beautiful. Oh, sounds like a cutie out there already. You enjoy it, trust me. Thank you. Here she is. I gotta take you to warm her though, okay? You did a good job, Mom. So proud of you. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, Pitocin started.
Pitocin, okay, we'll start Pitocin wide open.
Right open, yeah.
Yep, it is wide open now.
We're gonna start with Pitocin.
Don't worry about
You
it.
will.
Am I gonna feel that?
You won't.
You won't, because you
You
have
had a
that.
spine already.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Get it out. Get it close up. Placenta will go for half. Raise the table a little bit.
Is the table house sure, doctor? People come out. You know what?
Understood?
What's that? The hyena?
Yes.
They were pushing on my stomach to push down the organs, whatever it is. They were pushing it, and I'm like, I can't breathe. And they're like, it's okay, just hold your breath. And they pulled my baby out, and she started crying. I'm like, you hear your baby? And it was just like, once my baby had came near me, it's so weird, but I didn't even want her near me because she was near me. Like, she was here, and I was still in shock. Like, I have a baby. Like, yo, I've been the auntie. I'm the auntie. I'm the cool, fun auntie that likes to shop. That's me. And to have my own baby, first of all, when my baby used to kick inside of my stomach and I seen her feet, it creeped me out. When I say, put your feet back, don't do that. Oh my God, stop, that's so nasty. It's a baby in me. She's moving. She won't stop moving. It's creepy. Like, I was that type, y'all. I cried when I seen her foot stick out my stomach. Like, when I say I cried, I was like petrified that it was a human growing inside of me. It was another person. And for my mom to bring my baby to me while I'm laying there, and my baby had her eyes wide open just staring at me. And I'm like, okay, Mom, that's enough. Get her away from me. Mom like, what? I said, get her away from me. She looking at me like I was so creeped out. And so my mama took her. I was like, she cute and all, but get her away from me. She keeps staring, and why is she staring at me? So then after that, it took them about, I think, an hour or two. I can't remember, for them to, get me all back together. My mom took my baby back to her dad. And during the procedure, the medicine was starting to wear off. So the medicine was starting to wear off. And I told them, like, I can feel you cutting me. So they're like, what do you mean you can feel? I said, it hurts. I can feel the cut. And they looked forward. I said, you're right there to the left now. Like, I can feel you cutting me. And she's like, oh my God. So she turned the medicine up. And at that point, I didn't feel it anymore. But then after that, she's steady saying, like, it's okay, relax, go to sleep. And I'm like, no, I'm not about to go to sleep. Like, yeah. Honey, didn't I just say I watch a lot of TV and y'all be killing people on these tables? You're not about to kill me. I'm about to stay up. So if something happened, I'm suing you. I'm not about to die. I don't want to die. And that's all I kept saying. I'm like, y'all, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I ain't even seen my baby yet. And they're like, girl. I'm like, I don't want to die. No. Nope. I'm up. I'm still up. I swear to God, I'm not over exaggerating, you guys. I'm still up. Nope. The doctor said, you just go to sleep, relax. I'm like, no. And I was, shit. I went to sleep after that. Then they, got me out of recovery. I just remember waking up, going into my room, and them pushing me where I needed to be. And I remember them pushing down on my stomach, checking for blood clots. And I'm like, oh my God, it hurt. That was the most excruciating pain ever, with them pushing down my stomach, checking for blood clots. After that, my baby, once I fully had woke up, my baby had to stay in she was in a nursery because they had to keep watching her. Cardio had to watch her for her heart, because basically for a second heartbeat, it means like a heart murmur. So they thought that my baby had a heart murmur, and they had to keep checking her. She had to get so many tests ran. Only time to visit my baby was to go down there, and I spent so much time with her in that room. And my baby was healthy. She's very healthy, and she's strong, and she's bad, and she has a smart mouth, and she's crazy, and she don't like people. And I'm not lying. That little, oh Lord, that baby right there, she be walking up to people. She be like, if somebody try to talk to her, she, no, stop. Or she would roll her eyes. She be cutting her eyes, y'all. She be like, girl, I'm not lying. If you know my baby, you know I'm not lying. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. It was fun telling you guys about my story. I will make sure that all videos are inserted. I'm going to keep videos up to date for you guys. I'm sorry this video is so long, but it is a pregnancy story. So thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.